What's going on, everybody? I'm the hair. This is not the beard. This is the fucking buff. This is
the hair and the buff.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's
How you doing?
on, man?
Saw you fucking beating ass at the gym today, tearing it up like always. Me doing my half-ass workouts like always. But fuck it, we're in here, ready to go.
Handel's favorite slogan: as long as the shirt fits.
Yep.
He's only there as long as the shirt's fit tight. That's the only reason he's there.
I mean, I could be like you, of course, and fucking.
No, you can't.
He's already starting his shit. But I mean, fuck it. You know, hey, you do bust ass, so I respect that hard about you. I don't want to ride your dick too hard right now.
Please
we're
do.
We're just getting started, but you do kick ass, and we take notice, bro.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
For sure. There were a lot of fights this weekend in MMA and in boxing.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm sure you heard of the fucking washed up versus the new age, the UFC fights that happened.
Yeah.
Basically what it was they had Mark Hunt going against a young dude. He got fucked up, and then of course they had Shogun. That's another young dude, and then but the fucked up part, not fucked up, but it's crazy that Shogun actually won.
Yeah, I feel like he's like Anderson. I mean, not maybe like the skill level, but it's just like he might win or he might not.
Yep.
But I mean honestly, I think that's a testament to them, because like even at the older age, they could still win a fight.
Yeah.
You honestly can't count them out. I mean, the fight before that, he got smoked by Anthony Smith.
No.
Also a good up and comer, but you see they try to throw another young guy at him, and he worked them. That
you're 100% right, and I know you're gonna hate me for this, but I put on my fucking WWE hat. Here we go. And it's like, fuck, dude. I feel like you set up your like the older WWE guys, you put them against the new guys to feed them, build them all up. I feel like that's what Dana White was doing this card. Hey, we'll get the old guys, feed them to the young guys, build them up.
Because both of those fights, the co-main and the main event were...
Yeah, that's what it was, is pushing your old guys out there to get eaten by the young dudes. Didn't fucking work out, so the marketing plan was all fucked up this one. I mean, Tuivasa was undefeated, too.
Yeah.
He was undefeated, and Dos Santos, of course, was awesome in his prime. He still has, like, his pretty good punch.
But that's the thing with heavyweights, too, though, is, like, they could fight till they're older, because the last thing to go is power.
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, though, but he could still, like... He's probably... I know he's top 10 for sure.
And it's crazy just hearing that, but you're right, though.
Because they're heavyweights, they can fight forever.
Yeah.
I mean, Alistair Overeem, I'm pretty sure he's in the top 5. That dude's been in almost over 50 fights.
Been knocked out so many times.
And
he's in the fucking top 5. And it's weird when I saw Dos Santos, he did his whip shit.
You're like, when's the last time I seen that shit?
I was like, Jesus, what fucking year is this?
Yeah.
God damn it. And honestly, bro, if I'm being honest with you, I thought Tuivasa was going to starch him. I really thought that.
Yeah, he was good. I mean, like I said, he was undefeated before. I thought he was going to beat him, too. I didn't think he was going to starch him, but...
Yeah.
But those heavyweights, it's always hard to predict those fights, man.
It's weird. Okay, so if you're a matchmaker, what do you do with those two guys? You have... Dos Santos probably wasn't going to get a title shot anytime soon. Is now thinking...
Well, Brock just definitely puts a wrench in that whole system. He does, dude. Like, he just... Like, he messes that whole thing up, so it's just like... And then Cormier doesn't seem like he wants to leave heavyweight. He's looked better than ever before at that. Yeah, I mean, I always said, too, I think he could be the best heavyweight at all time. Like, I thought... I told you before, if he fights John Jones at heavyweight, I think he could beat him.
Yeah, and that's a statement. That's a hard statement, but... For him, bro, he said he hates fucking cutting. Of course he hates cutting.
Everyone hates cutting.
Yeah, look at him, and not in a fucking...
All about my cake.
Yeah, dude, fucking... So, you could be right for sure. I hope that fight does happen, but yeah, the Brock Lesnar thing is just such an uncertainty thing right now, and the heavyweights are kind of left like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But like, so what do you do with Tuivasa? Do you put him in another fight night against another... Maybe him against...
Maybe another up-and-comer?
Yeah, it's fuck. I think if you're Dana White, you're like, fuck. Because this fight would have put him in contention, I think, but...
Greg Hardy's going to have his first MMA fight February 19th. The same card as Rachel Ostovich and Paige Van Zandt, who Rachel Osovich was just a recent victim of domestic violence. So,
oh god,
bad move on the UFC with that one.
Of course, that would fucking happen.
You can't write this shit.
Okay, so
you can't write this shit.
If I'm being 100% honest, my boy here brought that news here. I didn't write none of that shit down. So I'm fucking glad he said that part. Yeah. Okay, if I'm the UFC and I'm $1 billion, $1 million company,
that's the wrong move. You just do not do that.
I'm assuming one of those fucks are gonna catch that, right? They're gonna catch it soon.
No, they're not.
You don't think they're gonna catch it? And fuck, bro.
That's gonna be the first fight, I think, too, like on ESPN that they're doing, because they just signed a new contract. Too, so yeah, that's gonna be the first fight. Like, yeah, this is what we're gonna offer to you guys. God, you know that guy that beat up his girlfriend?
Fuck, that's okay. Well,
he's undefeated, by the way. All his finishes.
He's knocking everybody out.
Yeah,
too.
First round knockouts. All of them. He's fucking people up.
Fuck. Well, fuck, dude. I think he's gonna be a motherfucker in the heavyweight division. That looks horrible. Honestly, I would try to switch either probably the girl fight. I would try to switch.
Well, that's the main event.
Fuck. Well, I don't know what the fuck I would do, but I would try to. Because that just looks bad. I'm sure you're not the only one.
They were talking about it all on like Twitter and stuff. It looks bad.
Yeah, I know you can't be the only person that fucking thinks that. You know, like seeing it on Twitter and shit. Yeah. So, fucking, I don't know. That's crazy, bro. I'm at a loss for words on that. But fuck it. We have UFC 231 this upcoming weekend, and of course, main event's gonna be Max Holloway and our boy Brian Ortega. So, I don't know if we want to address it right now or wait. Might as well address it. Okay, so this has been almost 2 years in the fucking making. We'll set it up. This was a UFC Sacramento. Me and my boy here thought, hey, this would be fun. Let's go to that. It's local.
Uriah Faber's last fight.
We're like, dude, fuck yeah, let's see him fight. Let's see him win, right? Let's do all that shit. And it was a fun night. We had fun. We, took the bro picture and all that shit. And Uriah Faber won, right? It was fucking awesome. Now, getting to the bro picture part. Fast forward, the night ends. We're like high-fiving and shit. Fuck yeah. So we're going to the top. I'm looking at the atmosphere and I see the UFC sign. I'm like, this will be tight, bro. Let's get someone to take a picture for us. Let's get someone in the 18,000 seat arena. Anybody, right?
Yeah.
And we get there's a lot of guys wearing the same colored red and black T-shirts, and they're coming up. And I'm a regular guy, right? So I'm like, hey, or did you ask or did I ask?
I think you asked.
I asked. I was like, hey, bro, do you mind taking a picture of me and my buddy right here? This is our first fucking event, and we want to have memories and shit. And then the guy said, sure, but his other buddy said, hey, bro, you don't want a picture with him instead? Like, kind of
chill.
No, he did say that.
He did say that. I mean, I don't know what the demeanor and stuff, but
the demeanor seemed a little bit like aggressive to me.
Yeah.
A little bit. I sensed it.
I get that.
Yeah, and I was kind of like, no, I'm just... And then, so the guy was just like, no, don't worry about it. Like, oh, it's fine.
Mind you, like, he goes, are you sure you don't want to take a picture with this guy? And, like, I was looking at him, I'm like...
This is true. You were.
Like, dude, I know this guy looks familiar. Like, he looks super familiar. Yep. Like, I know him. And I started asking questions. I was like, oh, what camp are you guys from?
Oh, I forgot about that part. So they said that they were an MMA camp in Los Angeles or something like that, right?
I go, what's your guys' camp called? Or what camp are you guys from? And they said LA. Yeah. I was like, well, that doesn't really answer my question.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
I'm not going to press guys that are wearing the same shirt.
Yeah.
That are all together. I'm not going to press the issue. I was just like, oh, well, that's cool, man.
But he was being semi-aggressive with that answer, too, right? And you were being cool about it. And I was just like, the fuck's this guy's problem?
Yeah.
Whatever. The guy, not the aggressive guy, the guy I asked, got to my phone, takes a few pictures of us, and then I was like, hey, thanks, man, appreciate it.
Yeah.
And then we were walking out, and I was like, what the fuck was that guy's problem, bro? Like, seriously. And then this guy was like, God, man, that guy looks so familiar. Like, fuck, I don't know what it is, but he looked real familiar.
And then in the drive on the way back, remember, I Googled him. I go, dude, this is who it was.
Yeah.
And sure enough, the guy that I asked to take the picture, not the aggressive guy, the fucking nice guy, ended up being...
Brian Ortega. Fucking Brian Ortega. Yeah, so... Brian Ortega, if you ever hear this, we're sorry. We fucking will take.
We were being assholes too, dude.
Yeah, no, we were out of line too.
We were out of line.
You know, we weren't out of line, bro.
Yeah,
we fucking weren't out of line. I want a fucking picture. But hey, kudos to him for taking the picture.
Dude, he was super cool about it.
He's the star of that whole place, and he was like not worried about it. I guess his buddy, his fucking teammate, was more aggravated because we were asking the star to take a picture of us.
You know what? I can't even blame his buddy too though, because like he's trying to hype his boy up. You know, like he was. I mean, obviously he's undefeated now, but he was still coming up in the ranks. That's when he was known as. That's when he was first like known as T City, because he was just triangling everybody. And I was like, remember I told you his nickname? I go, dude, it's fucking. I go, he has a nickname. I go, it's fucking T City. And then I was like, what's his real name? I forgot his real name. And then I was like, oh, it's fucking Brian Ortega.
That aggressive guy said T City a few times too, and so I thought
that's what it clicked to me.
Yeah,
I was like, I know
bro.
this fucking guy.
Yep. And to me, I was like, is this guy like some thug or like? I had no idea. Bro.
Yeah.
I had no fucking idea.
Yeah.
And then
because he was still like he was still like in the under ranks.
Yeah. So on that note, we're fucking. I hope Brian Ortega wins, bro.
Yeah.
I hope he fucking wins.
Just so we could say the UFC featherweight champion took our picture.
Yeah, for reals, dude.
No, but seriously, that fight's gonna be.
That's
it's gonna be
bro.
a good fight,
I think that's
dude.
A hard
it's gonna be. I'm telling you, like this is one of those fights where I'm just me, like as a hardcore fan, I'm super excited about.
Oh yeah.
Because both these guys are like. They're really similar, dude. Like the thing with Holloway, it's like he always had like length and size on people because he's a big 145.
He is.
You see these last last two fights he was trying to get into, he's had weight cutting issues. So that just shows you how big of a 145er he is. But Ortega's a big 145er too, dude.
He is.
He's big.
He is. And
like
he's
you saw how much bigger
too.
he was than Frankie Edgar.
Yep. The fucking thing with Holloway though is that motherfucker literally is in his prime, and he's younger than Ortega.
Not by that much though, is he?
I think by like a year or two, which is not that much. But he was saying, because people were talking about Ortega, and he's like, well, how is it that the new thing is older than the fucking current, whatever the fuck he said. And then he was referring to himself that he's the old thing, quote unquote, but he's fucking younger than Ortega. But it's honestly, bro, it's a toss up. I'm saying Ortega because he took a picture of us, but fucking it's a tough fight because I would pick Holloway over Conor right now, bro.
They're real similar. He was the only person that Conor didn't finish when he was just beating everyone.
And Holloway
and that's when he was super young.
Yeah,
Holloway was super young when he fought Conor.
He wasn't Holloway of today. That's for damn sure.
No.
Yeah,
hell no. It'd be way interesting. I think maybe too. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Holloway could beat him now.
I think so too. Honestly, bro, the Conor hype train is fucking bro. Fuck, it really is. I'm sure you've heard of the talks about him and Cowboy Cerrone supposedly gonna fight each other.
That'd be a good fight.
It'd be a good fight, but it wouldn't be like, cause we're used to these high, huge caliber fucking. Cause Cowboy's badass, but he's not like one of the best in the world. You know
but the thing is too, he has a big following.
Yeah, he does.
So that's what I'm saying. It'd be good, like marketing wise too.
For sure, and they both talk shit for sure. And it's a more winnable fight for Conor than anything. Because honestly, if he loses one more fight, I feel like it's all of his shit that he does, his antics and his fucking all that shit.
You can't get away with
it's not gonna be like funny anymore and shit. It'll be
it's gonna be like you just need to get your shit together.
Yeah. Honestly, bro. So that's obviously a whole different topic. But on that note, who do you got? Ortega.
I'm telling you, dude, they're real even. I mean, Ortega's ground game is like fucking like. He has it. Like, his ground game is insane, dude. Like, I saw him when he fought in Fresno against Cub Swanson.
Yeah.
Like, he literally just jumped on him and threw, like, a standing guillotine. It was crazy. It was crazy, dude. Yeah. And Cub Swanson's a black belt.
He's a motherfucker, yeah.
Like, it's not like he doesn't know what he's doing. Like, he knows what he's doing as far as grappling. And Ortega just, like, that's not easy to just throw a jumping
it's not,
fucking
bro.
guillotine on someone.
And he has badass stand up too. Everything.
The thing is, though, we haven't really seen a stand up, but he was the only person ever to finish Frankie Edgar,
which is, I think, is saying a lot
bro. About a stand up.
Yeah.
So, because Frankie Edgar is not no slouch.
No, he's a good boxer, bro.
Yeah. So you could even argue that he's probably the third best featherweight behind those two guys.
Yeah. So,
but Holloway has that chance. He's used to those 5 rounds. He's used to that experience. He has a hell of a gas tank too. The dude does not get tired.
He does, for sure.
The pace that he puts on people is like, he's just constantly like forward pressure, and like if you don't have an answer for that, it's hard to stop. But I really think it's gonna be more of a patient fight because these guys they're real similar, dude.
So
they're really similar.
You think it goes all 5 rounds?
I think it does.
Oof,
I think it's a split decision too.
Oh
I'm telling you, this
bro.
fight's gonna be good, dude. I think it's gonna be like a real good fight because
Yeah.
they're gonna bring it too. Like the way Holloway is, like he pressures, and Ortega's he's not gonna let him get off. Like he's not gonna let him tee off on him. He's not.
Yeah.
That's not the way Ortega plays. Like when he wants to be too, and when he has to be, he gets aggressive, bro.
Yeah, it's a great in their prime fight right now.
Oh,
you know
dude,
what I mean?
everyone's sleeping on this shit. It sucks because like we already talked about how much the UFC doesn't promote their fighters, but like these guys are good stories too. Like Ortega, like he comes from like inner city Los Angeles,
Yep.
you know, tough part of LA. You know, grew up hard, and then Holloway too. Like he grew up in
the Bronx, right? In New York, or
he's from Hawaii.
Hawaii, okay.
Yeah, he's
Way
a
off.
Hawaiian kid, but I mean, I think he had like a pretty tough upbringing too. And then Hawaii, I mean, they don't have too many guys representing them other than BJ Penn. He's the second coming of BJ Penn. You know, he has that whole island behind him.
He does, and he's a fucking animal, bro.
He is.
So,
and that's what, dude. Like they could have done so much of a better job with these guys and like really hyped this fight up.
hire us, UFC. Fuck. I
But-
mean, seriously.
But
Yeah.
fuck, man. And then that undercard is gonna be nasty too.
Yeah, which I'm not gonna lie, I haven't peeked at it, but who's on it?
Joanna Jacek and Valentina Shevchenko. Two
Shevchenko's
badass fucking-
Shevchenko's bigger than her, right?
They're fighting at 120. She's thicker,
Yeah.
but the thing about Joanna is that she always had to cut like a lot of weight. So she's gonna like I've seen her pictures too. She looks more thicker at 125. Both girls like look a lot more comfortable because Shevchenko used to fight at. Oh no, she used to fight at 135.
Yeah.
So
Before Thug Rose, I thought Joanna would go undefeated.
yeah.
I feel like Shevchenko's a bad match for her though, bro. I feel like she's a little too big for her for
Well,
some
most
reason.
people don't know, but they used to fight together. They used to fight against each other in Muay Thai. They
Oh,
fought
shit.
each other twice, and Shevchenko beat
This
her
is
twice.
why I bring this fuck. I know all that shit that I don't even fucking think of.
Shevchenko beat her twice. Both times they
See,
fought her.
yeah.
But I heard they were good fights. I never saw them,
Yeah.
but I heard they were good fights.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Joanna.
And MMA's different too.
True.
I mean, don't get me wrong. None of these girls are going to shoot a takedown.
No, it's gonna be stand up for sure. I just think it's a bad matchup for Joanna. I think Shevchenko's a little bit too big. I could be wrong, but
She's a beast, man.
Yeah.
She's this fucking animal. And the thing is too, like these are probably like you could argue that pound for pound, these are some of the best strikers you're going to see in MMA. Like besides guys and girls,
Crazy.
these girls fucking bring it because a lot of people too, including myself, thought Shevchenko beat Nunes.
that was a close one. That was a fucking close
yeah.
one, bro. That was a fucking close one.
Other than Cyborg and Nunes, these are the two. Well, and Thug Rose, obviously.
Yeah.
These are the two other girls that like their stand up, like they fucking bring it. Like,
they would all fuck up CM Punk, huh? They would all fuck up CM.
No, we can't. We can't say that
Yeah.
because remember when people were like Ronda Rousey would kill Floyd Mayweather,
Yeah.
and then all it took was one Holly Holm left kick to like, yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are stupid.
But we're talking about Floyd Mayweather and we're talking about CM Punk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I don't.
Well, we won't get into that, bro. We won't get into
Well,
that
for
today.
sure they could be my ass.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Like they could be my ass.
Yeah, 100%. Well, me
Yeah.
too, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there another one? There's a.
I haven't really looked at.
Yeah, is Jacare on it, or am I fucking totally?
Yeah,
off?
to be honest, I don't know. I just
Okay.
been paying attention to those two.
Fuck it. It should be good.
It's gonna be those the co-main and the main event. They're gonna be good.
Yeah.
They're gonna be good.
100%. We'll fucking get into the wild boxing fight that happened this weekend too, and yeah, we're actually talking about boxing this week, so fuck it. It was Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Had a great heavyweight boxing
Good
fight. Ended in a tie. Crazy moments in it. Who do you think won? Do you think the decision was justified?
It's tough because I mean the way you gotta look at the way it's judged. It's judged on a round per round basis. I mean I don't think that's a good way to judge fights.
Mm-hmm.
Even in like UFC, I always thought that you should just judge fights as like a whole.
Yep.
Like don't just judge it round by round. You know what I mean?
It's
you
tough.
You can edge out a round, and
Yeah.
that's what a lot of fighters do. They'll just edge out a round. Like, oh, I won that round.
Wait the
But it's
last
like, what
second,
did you
yeah.
do the whole fight?
Yep.
What did the accumulation come to? But if you judge by a round per round basis, which it is, then I think Fury should have won that fight.
And I love Deontay Wilder. I think he's awesome. it's just he lost a lot of those rounds. He lost a lot of those fucking rounds. You give him the 9th and the 10th and the 12th, 10-8 rounds on him, so that's equal to 4 rounds. But
he maybe won one more, maybe.
Yeah.
But Fury won the other ones.
Yeah.
But like, he had the moments.
Oh yeah,
he had the moments.
And we'll get to it. The first one was a good knockdown, right? The 12th round knocked down. It looked like it was done, right? It looked like
I thought it was done.
Yeah, he did his whole shimmy, his dance and everything, and then fucking the Undertaker memes go like crazy, right? They fucking.
That's really how he rolls up, though, dude.
It's just weird to me because he looked like out, and then just did this. Undertaker
like there was a little voice in his head. It's like, dude, get the fuck up. Like, now, get the fuck up.
Yeah, and it looked so crazy that I was telling this guy a little bit earlier that maybe he really didn't get hurt. Maybe he was tired as fuck. He did get hit. I'm not saying he didn't get hit, but
because he got hit with the left hook coming down too.
He did, and I was telling him maybe it was more of a push. Again, I could be wrong, but he looked like he was waiting for that count. Rose up. Not only did he rise up, but he was
coherent. He was like good.
He was good, and he was hurting Wilder in that same round.
Yeah, that's what dude, he got up after that knockdown and just acted like he just didn't get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like he kept moving, he kept like using head movement, he kept using feints, like shoulder rolling. I was like, dude, he's just acting like he just. And like I said, he stung Wilder later in that round too.
Yeah. So the
guy's a beast, bro.
He's a fucking beast. He's a fucking beast. So.
For sure, they're gonna fight again.
They're gonna fight again now. Of course, I don't know what you do with Anthony Joshua because
fuck him, dude. Yeah. I mean, they both called him out like after they said that he's ducking him, which is true.
I think Joshua's been ducking Wilder for a long time, and he claims he wasn't, right? And he
was even ducking Fury.
Yeah, and I don't think he wants to fuck up his pretty jawline. You know what I mean?
He honestly fucked up because this fight kind of like caught wind at the end.
Yep.
But it ended up being a big fight.
Yep. And
the fact that they're heavyweights too is bringing heavyweights back.
Oh,
heavyweight
for sure.
fights back. So that second fight, which is inevitably gonna happen. Yep. It's gonna be big, dude. It's gonna be a big fight.
And it's gonna force Joshua to fight one of those fucks. If not, everyone's gonna call him a pussy.
Yep.
Including us.
It's gonna force his hand for sure. It's gonna force his hand for sure.
Yeah. But we'll see. Hopefully that'll happen the next year or so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking sick. Wrestling, Raw, still a thing. The Raw sucked dick this week. Sucked dick so hard, bro. It's a hard 3 hours to get by. I usually do it. Doing homework.
Does it feel just like a job?
Feels like a fucking chore, bro. Raw feels like a fucking chore. It's long. It's a good thing I have homework while I'm doing it.
Dude, when do you ever hear that?
Yeah.
I'm glad I have homework while watching TV.
Yeah, no shit, bro. I bullshit with my girl and stuff, and it's tough, bro. It's a tough show to watch right now. They don't pick up till WrestleMania season for the most part. SmackDown, it's less time, so it's more tolerable. Still watch it.
You think it would be a good move to just cut the Raw time a bit?
Bro, if they can make it 2 hours or 1 hour, I'd be 1.5 hours, it would be sick. 3 hours is too much for anything,
That's
bro.
A long time.
It's a long ass fucking time. Especially when they do stupid ass skits and like obvious time fillers, bro. And it's just it's just.
I can imagine it's hard to watch.
Yeah, but SmackDown was okay. They had Daniel Bryan out there talking shit to. It was kind of funny that he was talking shit to the crowd that everybody. Who drinks plastic water bottles are killing the earth and a bunch of shit like that. It was going full fucking echo and shit. It was pretty funny. But that was the fucking wrestling part. We'll get to the NFL, which of course my dude right here is of course real happy about. I'm not, but I haven't been happy about it for a week, so it's alright. You guys had a game against fucking Detroit. Handled business, of course.
I just want to say right now, I think Aaron Donald should be the league MVP.
He's a fucking beast, bro. He's a fucking beast.
If you consider what he does from what position he's at.
Right now, he'll get Defensive Player of the Year for sure. MVP, you can definitely throw it in there. I know how the NFL is.
Yeah, the media's not going to.
They're going to give it to quarterbacks.
They're not going to give it.
They'll give it to quarterbacks.
Stupid.
And I personally think they're going to give it to Drew Brees if I had to bet money on it. Just the way things are going right now.
Unless Mahomes breaks the touchdown record.
There's that too.
But yeah, Drew Brees he's killing it.
Yeah, it's Drew Brees and Mahomes is a real close second too. Yeah. And I mean the Chiefs shine because they have a really bad defense. Is the case.
They have to play catch up.
They do, and they have to score a lot of points.
Well, I mean that's what I meant. I'm sorry,
I know what you meant. And I'll even throw a little recap on our game. I knew we weren't gonna beat the Chiefs, bro.
I thought you guys had them, dude.
I knew we weren't gonna beat the fucking Chiefs.
I hella thought you guys had them. You know how fucking bad I wanted you guys to win.
Yeah, and
I never say that.
I know. I appreciate the support. I watched it, of course. We watched it, and it was cool seeing them compete. But I never once thought we were gonna win that game. I'm just like, I know that they're a lot better than us. We're scoring, which is crazy, but that shows you the detriment of their defense, bro. Their defense is not good at all. You guys threw a 50 burger at them.
They threw a 50 burger on us.
That's true too. But I think that's a different magnitude of a game.
Yeah. I wish we were here to talk about that game.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy. But again, like I said, we did whatever we could do, but we weren't going to beat that team. But again, that shows you the depleted offense we have still scored 30 on that Chiefs defense. I think that's going to stop them from going to the Super Bowl now, to be honest.
Do you think that them not having Kareem Hunt?
Well, we can get into that. We can get into that too. I mean, they still have a phenomenal offense.
I mean, Ware's a pretty good back, isn't he?
He's good, but he's not Kareem Hunt,
he's
though.
not Kareem
He's not
Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, and they didn't have a whole lot of rushing yards either, which I wonder why. But we can get into that too, bro. We're doing the review anyways.
Yeah.
Somebody got suspended by the name of Kareem Hunt, and it's more like an indefinite suspension, right? More like a cut.
Until next year, until Jerry Jones signs him.
Yeah, or fucking Oakland, bro. Fuck it. He got cut by the Chiefs, and then suspended, I guess, by the NFL, right? Or it's not 100% set in stone.
Yeah,
or no one wants to touch him, right?
No
nobody wants to touch him. So basically, long story short, he had an altercation with a woman, and it was in a hotel lobby, right?
Yeah, there's like several people involved.
Yeah, a lot of other stuff. Things were said. You should explain what you told me that made a lot of sense that only they know what.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like whatever we say, the only people that really know what happened were the people that were there.
Yep.
We're just going off hearsay.
And from multiple sources I've heard that she called Kareem Hunt the N-word a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And of course we know that's like not the thing to say, of course.
Definitely not.
Nothing to say. And I know people are making a huge deal about this, but the fact of the matter is, and okay, we're not horrible people, and we're
not justifying his actions,
no.
like, you know, like we're not supporting domestic violence
at
like,
all.
We're not.
We both love our moms, you know.
Yeah.
Have women in our lives. My girl, you know, we love her, all that stuff. However, this isn't a Ray Rice knockout situation.
No, it's not even like when Joe Mixon.
It's nothing like that. It was. I mean, he didn't. I wouldn't even call it a real kick, bro. It was more like a fucking push that he did.
And that was really the only physical part of where he put hands on her.
Yeah.
Because I think the other time, like, she kind of like pushed him.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of like moved her hands, like kind of like swatted away, like don't touch me, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then there was when he ran over the guy.
He trucked the guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine saying that like an NFL running back fucking trucked you.
Yeah. No shit. Yeah.
But yeah, he like ran over a guy, and then the guy flew so fucking hard.
Yep.
That he knocked the girl back.
Yeah. Which who knows? I highly doubt he meant to do that, but maybe.
Nah, there's no way.
Yeah, I highly doubt he meant to. He could fucking justify the magnitude where the guy was gonna go.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Of course, if we were in that situation, you're not supposed to put your hands on a woman at all.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I mean, again, too, it's hard. It's easy to say how you would react in a situation like that. Like, imagine like someone just slandering you, like from, like culture, like that's culturally something... like insulting you, and then again, I don't know what happened. Mm-hmm. Supposedly too that she was like outside of their hotel door, just like causing a ruckus and like really bothering him and things like that. And
of course, that term that was used, that's something that me and you will never understand, right?
No, yeah,
not part of that.
Yeah. And we can only imagine.
We can only imagine, and the fact is I talked to one of my buddies who's of African American descent. Brought up the subject. I'm like, from your point of view, because I'll never fucking know how that fucking feels. How would you feel in that situation? He'd be like, he told me like this, and of course he doesn't represent the whole African American race, but he was just like, bro, I mean, yeah, of course you can't touch women or whatever, but that's not the thing to do. What she did, you know what I mean? If that's what was said. So it's a weird situation for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely, like I said, we don't really know what happened.
We don't.
We can only go off like a freaking 10, 20-second video.
Yeah.
Which really doesn't give us much context. I mean, it's easy just to especially like nowadays, just to shun people and just take away his job, do this, do that. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know. I don't think it's as black as white as people make it seem.
No,
I think there's a lot of gray area.
And I don't think he deserves to lose his whole NFL career over it too.
I mean, if you have guys like Ben Roethlisberger raped the girl, no one even talks about that, and he hit an old lady.
Yeah, Roethlisberger's.
And everyone, oh, look at his completion percentage. No, dude, you raped somebody.
Yeah. And my dad to this fucking day calls him Rapelessburger.
Oh,
this
that's
fucking
a good one.
day, bro.
That's a good
to
one.
this day.
And no one talks about that.
No, they don't. It's because under the table. So, and that's way worse than what Kareem Hunt did. Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
But if there was video on that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No shit.
It's just real unfortunate too that I mean, well, fortunate in the manner too, but that there was video on that, you know, because once there's video on that, it's just like it's hard to cover that up.
Yeah.
And he did the right thing. He came out. He like called for an interview.
Yep.
You know, and he apologized and stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, too, you could argue like, what else is he gonna do? Of course, he's gonna do that. But
yeah.
At least he tried to save his image.
What else can he do?
Yeah.
But that's as much as we'll get into.
He's gonna get picked up next year.
I guarantee
he's still young. He's really talented, and I'm telling you, if Roethlisberger's still in the league, Joe Mixon, I think, is still in the league too.
Yep. And a lot of other guys that've been in altercations also. That a bunch of them, bro.
Running backs.
Yeah, exactly. So.
I don't know what's the deal with running backs.
Exactly. We'll get into the preview of the Week 14. First game's going to be Jaguars-Titans. Should be... Actually, I think it's going to be a good game. It's going to be in Tennessee. And I think just for that factor, because Jacksonville's been playing that great, I'm going to give it to Tennessee. Who do you got?
They stopped the Colts last week.
Yeah, they went on a reign of terror, too. They were on a fucking reign of terror.
So hopefully they can make it exciting. I mean, if you like defense, and
yep,
then this is going to be a good game for you. If you like watching points get scored, then don't watch this.
Don't watch this fucking game. Turn on one of the local NBA games. Get on. Next game's gonna be Panthers-Browns. Browns this season have been a little bit hit and miss for me. They started off okay, then fell off, then were okay again, and so Panthers too. The Panthers a little bit of a better team overall. It's gonna be in Cleveland though.
They lose games that they shouldn't lose though.
Yeah.
So they might lose this one.
Yeah, and they very well, and then Dog Pound that's in Cleveland too.
Yeah,
so
that fan base is crazy.
It is. So I think I'm still gonna ride with Cam Newton and the Panthers.
Yeah.
Just because I think they're an overall better team. Browns won last week, right or no?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they got destroyed by the Texans.
Yeah, that's right.
The Texans look hot right now, bro. They're
catching fire.
Yeah, that shit's ridiculous. Next game's gonna be Ravens-Chiefs. Even though I shit on the Chiefs defense for like 30 minutes, I think they should beat the Ravens for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because the Ravens do have a good defense.
They do. They definitely do.
Like you said, they don't have Kareem Hunt anymore, so
no.
I'm pretty sure they're going to... I mean, I don't know if Spencer Ware's really going to do anything against that defense, so...
Yeah.
I think they're going to be fairly one-dimensional, so we'll see. I mean...
That's when they're their best, though, is Mahomes scrambling and finding fucking Tyreek Hill.
Yeah,
and
when he improvises.
Yeah, for sure. So I got the Chiefs on that one.
Yeah.
Ravens, I don't know what the fuck they did last week.
They lost.
They beat the Falcons last week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fucking... next game's going to be Colts-Texans.
That's going to be a good one.
Colts have been playing good until last week is when they lost, right? The Texans are on a fucking tear right now.
That game might have, woke up the Colts, so...
It could have.
Get our shit together.
It could have. I'm just gonna ride with the hot hand though, and it's in Texas too. It's in Houston, so I'm gonna say Houston keeps rolling with their hot streak.
I agree.
Next game is Patriots-Dolphins. Real quick, dude. Tom Brady hasn't been playing his best as of late, and maybe he's just saving it for playoffs and shit like that. He is also fucking not 20 years old anymore either, but. I don't know. What do you think about that? You think he's gonna hit his stride, or you think he's finally fucking starting to get a little bit?
Yeah, I think he's gonna start warming up once he needs to.
Yeah, these games
they have a good
right
team
now.
around him.
Yep, they do.
They have players. So.
Yeah, and he has a good receiver with what's his name?
Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon. So we'll see. I think they're gonna handle the Dolphins. To be honest, it shouldn't be too competitive at all. I don't think. Next game's Giants-Redskins. Giants lost Landon Collins for the season. Yeah, for the shoulder surgery. Redskins lost Alex Smith and Colt McCoy for the season. Now their starting quarterback for the remaining season
isn't it fucking Sanchez?
Mark Sanchez, bro. Yeah, but fumble Sanchez. And the crazy thing about last week is they played against the Eagles. I think his first handoff, 90-yard touchdown, Adrian Peterson.
Oh yeah,
fucking
I heard
crazy,
about that,
bro.
yeah.
Imagine that, hearing Mark Sanchez hand off to Adrian Peterson, 90-yard touchdown. What year is this? What the fuck? It's fucking crazy.
Seriously.
But yeah, Mark Sanchez is starting in the NFL right now. It's fucking... This is the year 2018. This is crazy. With that being said...
The Giants beat the Bears last week.
They did.
But them not having Landon Collins is big.
Yeah, and the Giants... They're not a good team, bro, but... Mark Sanchez is the quarterback of fucking Washington right now.
They still have AP though,
which is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
he's tearing it up.
I'm gonna say Washington. Fuck it, and it's in Washington too. Next game, Saints-Bucks, which is, if we fast forward to week 1, I think it was the Bucks.
They beat the Saints. That was the only team to beat the Saints before
they beat the Saints, and we were thinking, oh shit, the Bucks are here. Saints, Drew Brees is old.
We were all on Fitzmagic, remember?
Yeah, we were all on Fitzmagic.
Go to the link below on episode so and so.
Yeah, no shit.
Fitzpatrick's nuts.
Yeah, we were fucking writing him so hard, bro. And yeah, I don't know, man. They're back at Jameis right now, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a carousel of quarterbacks. Drew Brees and the Saints should take this one handily. It's in Tampa Bay, but it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah. Next game's Falcons-Packers.
Two struggling ass teams.
Fuck, dude. I mean, okay, well, Packers just fired their head coach Mike McCarthy.
They're gonna win. Usually, when you just fire your head coach, you always win the next game.
Yeah, and do you think it's all to do just because of Aaron Rodgers? Think he made that call? Light, you know.
Well, they're weird because a lot of people don't realize too, but they don't have an owner.
That's yeah. The fans own him supposedly, right? So
it's weird. Like their team, their franchise is weird.
It is weird.
So fuck, you probably did make that call.
So, hey, I don't like that motherfucker.
He was like talking to himself. All right, Aaron Rodgers, we'll get him out of here. Thanks, Aaron Rodgers.
Fucking dude. With that being said, I'll go with you. I think Packers beat that game, beat him because. Who's even their fucking head coach now? Is it interim, I assume, right?
Probably Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is running that shit, yeah. Next game's Jets-Bills. Fuck, dude. I mean, what can you say, bro? To me, the Jets have an overall better team.
Well, didn't Josh Allen play pretty good last week?
Yeah, he did.
Which I never thought I would say. He did,
and
this year.
They actually cut Calvin Benjamin too, which is crazy. He was arguably their best receiver.
Which is saying a lot.
And
because he's not that great.
And it's also saying too that maybe the Bills, was that like a tank move? Hey, let's cut our best receiver and see what the fuck happens.
Yeah, but the Jets are worse than them.
Yeah, I kind of
think... You're gonna try to out-tank us? At least who's trying to out-tank the most in this game.
Yeah, I still think the Jets are overall slightly better, just overall. But, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm going to say Jets that game, obviously. Next game's Bengals-Chargers. Chargers coming off a big victory against the fucking...
They're hot right now.
The Steelers. Crazy fucking game at the end. Bengals have been a little bit of a Jekyll and Hyde team this year, too. So
usual Bengals.
Yeah, usual Bengals. It's in Los Angeles, so I expect Phillip Rivers to ride hot still. Next game's Broncos-49ers. Niners, I don't think want to win either.
They're in tank mode for sure.
They're in tank mode 100%. Denver has a decent team on them. Von Miller's still playing good. That defense is still good.
Lindsey's a good back too.
Lindsey's a fucking super underrated back.
Bro. They just need a good quarterback.
Yep.
Case Keenum's out of there. He's out of there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's out.
Broncos win though in Santa Clara. Next game's Eagles-Cowboys. Division rivalry. Isn't it fucking crazy how the Eagles won the Super Bowl last year and you don't even think about it?
I think they said they've had the worst fall back from a Super Bowl team so far. I
believe it. I haven't heard it, but I fucking believe it for sure because
tank.
Yeah, the most. It's crazy, and Dallas is hot as fuck right now too.
Yeah, they are. They just beat the fucking Saints.
Yeah.
That defense is no joke, man.
And then saying Dallas, I feel like Dallas has 12 home games. I feel like they're always in fucking Dallas.
You know the thing about them too is like when I think they realize who they are. Like they try to make Dak into fucking Tom Brady, and it's like, dude, he's not that kind of quarterback.
No, he's
like,
not.
Just play good defense and just run the ball.
Yep.
And that happened to be too. That's like how you beat a high scoring team like the Saints. You control the ball.
Yeah.
And play good defense.
They shut him out the first half, right? Yeah. So
they got to play. That's their style of ball, and they got to stick to it.
Yep, I agree. So. And I think they beat Eagles.
Yeah.
Next game's fucking Steelers Raiders. Yeah, it's gonna be a highlight reel for sure of Juju, fucking Antonio Brown, and Ben just fucking chucking it, bro. Because I'm gonna pick us still because I fucking
Burger going deep.
Yeah, like always.
Like always.
I'm gonna pick us, but in reality, we should get thrashed in Oakland.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get You know what though? You guys kind of own the Steelers.
We for some reason
I got the Raiders.
We've had their number for a bunch of years.
I forget about that. Yeah, you guys own the Steelers.
Even in our like 2 and 14 seasons, for whatever reason, yeah.
Fun fact: the first NFL game I went to was Raiders against Cardinals, and they won 2 games that year.
Oh shit!
And it was that game, and the other game they beat the Steelers. Yeah,
that's fucking crazy. Yeah, so even the 2-win season then.
Justin Fargas was the running back.
Oh shit!
The quarterback was what was that? The white dude. He was like super skinny. Not Tulio. I think it was Tuliasa.
Oh,
it was Andrew Walter.
Yep. Oh, good knowledge, bro. Good knowledge.
Randy Moss was a receiver too.
Yeah, oh man, the fucking glory tank days. I remember
Zach
that.
Crockett.
Oh, the fullback. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, I remember all that shit.
Oh fucking. What a game that I've gone to too. Fucking. But hey, we're gonna get thrashed. Next game, Lions Cardinals. Lions coming off a victory, right?
Cardinals too.
Yeah.
The Packers.
Oh no shit. It's in Arizona, but I'm still gonna give it to the Lions.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna say Lions. Fuck it.
Yeah, I say Lions.
Next game, Bears Rams. Should be a fucking good game.
I just saw right now on the little ticker that they expect Trubisky to play, so that's gonna make things more interesting.
For sure. I mean, you guys are an overall better team. I wholeheartedly.
I think so.
Yeah. Their defense is good. Their offense, the Bears defense is good. Their offense is.
It's good.
It's good too, but the Rams are great. They're a great team.
I knew them whether they have Trubisky or not was going to be because he's a big part of that offense,
for
especially how he could run.
Yep.
I already know that's going to fucking give us problems, but if it was Chase Daniels in there, I wouldn't even be worried.
Yeah, it wouldn't be competitive. And it still might not because you guys are overall better. You guys can tear up fucking Trubisky, especially if he's not 100% healthy.
If they're throwing him in there and he still has problems, if he takes one Aaron Donald hit,
yeah, that's gonna be trouble, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be trouble.
It's gonna be trouble. I expect you guys to win by 14 though. Still, it's in Chicago too, but I think you guys are just overall a better team. Yeah. Vikings Seahawks rounds it up for the Monday night game. Vikings
pretty even teams right there.
Yeah, Vikings are a team that I thought were gonna be kicking ass this year.
Yeah, for some reason
I don't know. That Stephon Diggs play last year got me hyped. You know,
there's a lot of games this year where they should have won and they just didn't. They're like one of those teams.
The ball didn't roll their way. Yeah, ball didn't roll their way.
They could easily be like one of the better teams. But
and Seahawks, they're a team too that they're playing semi good sometimes too. They're kind of hard to judge. This is one of those games where I have no idea who the fuck's gonna win. I'll say Seattle because they're at home. But that's just because.
Yeah, it's hard to play in that 12 field. It is. It's hard to play in there. But that Vikings offense is good, man.
It is.
Thielen and Diggs are two. They're probably one of the better wide receiver cores in the NFL.
This is crazy, but Thielen has to be the best wide receiver of all time, right? Think of
the old guys are gonna be like fucking Steve Largent.
Bolitnikov.
Yeah, like fucking Billy White shoes, like fucking guys from like the 40s and shit.
Yeah. Thielen, I think, is the best Caucasian receiver ever, bro.
Yeah, he's up there.
He's a fucking beast. He's
Wes Walker was pretty fucking good too.
He was more of a slot guy, which he's still.
Yeah, but then that's what I say. The thing with Thielen is like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like he just catches everything.
Everything, and he's not the fastest receiver in the NFL.
I remember someone asked me like, I think it was one of my boys. He's like, "What's the thing like with Adam Thielen?" And he's like, "I always hear people talking about like, why is he so good?" And then like, me and my other friend were like, he just catches shit. Like I don't know how else to explain it. Like he just catches the fucking ball.
That receiver part, he's good at that.
Yeah, but honestly, like you throw it to him like 9 times out of 10 he's gonna catch it.
He don't drop too many balls, bro. He don't drop too many, and
he makes badass fucking catches too.
He has great hands, and that he's just a great receiver, bro. Great receiver overall. So they'll take that one. That'll wrap it up from the NFL sesh. We'll get a little bit to the NBA. The Lakers are on halftime right now. It's Lakers against the fucking Spurs.
Shout out to Mowdy.
Yeah, shout out to fucking Mowdy the barber. And to his Bucks. You know he hates fucking Fitzpatrick?
Does he?
Yeah, because he loves the Bucks. And during the whole Fitzpatrick fucking Fitzmagic shit, we're like, bro, he's the feature.
He wasn't buying it.
Yeah, he was just like, fuck that guy. And he actually loves Jameis. He likes the big Jameis.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and I'm whatever about Jameis.
They need a quarterback.
Yeah, I'm not high on him. He has a great arm, but that's about it for me.
He's inconsistent.
He's very inconsistent. And I just love the whole Fitzmagic fucking atmosphere. You know what I mean?
Connor clothes.
Yeah,
that's probably what bought it in for us. The Connor clothes.
It was. We were hyped as fuck. They tricked us hard.
Yeah, he honey dicked us right.
Earlier, the 76ers and Raptors played. Raptors tore it up. They have the best record in the league with Kawhi Leonard. He's just fucking. He's a beast, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
The Lakers right now they're a 14-9 record. They're I think 4th or 5th in the West. They're fucking doing good, bro.
I didn't expect them to be doing this good.
Me either. I thought
it's still early in the season.
It's early, but they're in the 20-something game right now, and fucking
like the quarter mark.
They're I think a little past the quarter mark, and fucking they're playing good, man. And they have a lot of young pieces with LeBron James handling it and
being dad, taking care of all these kids.
Yeah, and I saw earlier on Bleacher Report that Kuzma was roasting LeBron on social media about, you call him grandpa, I think, or some shit like that. And,
LeBron probably approaching after the game like, hey, bro, you gotta throw hands.
Yeah, he's like, don't do that shit, bitch. Because remember him and Alonzo were roasting each other all year last year.
Yeah, that's what they were doing all year last year.
That's what the young players do, though. They like to roast each other. LeBron's like, what in tarnation are these young kids doing?
You got a problem, bitch?
Yeah, he's
like if you got a problem.
Yeah, but I'm fucking. I'm obviously not a Laker fan, but I'm proud of what they're doing. I'm a big LeBron fan. Yeah, the fucking Kings. I mean, we're actually doing decent this season. Contending at least for a spot. I hope we make it. You mentioned De'Aaron Fox. He's good point guard. He's still young, still developing and shit.
If you guys weren't like our rivals, I'd be rooting for you guys too.
Yeah.
Local team. They're young too. They got a good young core. Knowing them though, they'll probably trade one of those guys away.
I really hope that fucking state of the Kings are over already, bro. I was tired of that shit, man. All those fucking trades. But next we had Paul George dropped 47 today.
Oh shit!
25 points in the fourth quarter.
What?
Yeah, and he beat the Nets at the 3-second mark. He hit a 3.
You can't even do that in NBA in 2K.
That's fucking crazy. I know. No, you're fucking right. Yeah, Paul George tore it up. Thunder looking good right now. Overall, NBA's fun. This is my favorite time of the year when the NBA and the NFL are meshed, and we're able to fucking have fun and do all that shit.
Just get swamped on sports.
Yeah, nonstop. We fucking feed off of it. We love it. We fucking enamored in it. As far as current events go, I didn't write a damn thing down. Yeah, but if you have anything on top of your head.
I knew I should have thought of something before we started this shit, because I was going to ask you too if you had any.
Yeah, I didn't. I can't. Oh, George H.W. Bush passed. Today was mourning day. Right?
In other news.
Yeah.
I mean, so, I don't know, dude.
It's morning day. I didn't get any mail because the post office was closed because of the whole morning day thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
They closed it. So, hey, that's fucking current news, right? Fucking, but we'll be back next week with everything fucking...
The fires are calming down.
Yeah, fires are calming down for sure.
Thanks to the rain and shit.
Yeah, and it's cold as fuck, bro.
Like if anyone outside California is watching this shit anyways.
I know, yeah, true that.
But in this awesome state, we're actually getting rain, so...
Yeah, and...
helping the fires.
Honestly, I don't know about you, bro, but I hate the fucking cold. I'm in here and I feel good, and when I step outside, I'm like,
yeah, I'm one of those people that hate the cold. Like, I know if I went to the East Coast, I'd fucking not last.
Oh, me either.
Just because I'm spoiled to this weather.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd probably take me a minute, but I know when I was first, like, me being there, I'd be a little bitch.
It's a little under 70, and everybody got fucking big ass jackets and shit.
Over there, it's like fucking. You gotta shovel snow out. It's like negative something.
Yeah,
and shit.
that's fucking crazy. You gotta love California though. Fuck it. But yeah, man, good sesh. I like that impromptu fucking current event sesh we had. But fucking yeah, man, we're back with everything. Hopefully the fights turn out good.
I think those two events will be the co-main and the main.
Yeah, last thoughts, real quick. Ortega or Holloway, if you had to choose, real quick.
Gun to my head.
Gun to your head, yeah.
Ortega.
Yeah, the picture taker, bro. That's
just because I think he has the bigger advantage on the ground, but
yeah, it's a tough one.
It's tough.
No,
dude,
it's tough.
I'm telling you, like
it's tough.
Like, yeah, dude, like 51% Ortega, 49% Holloway.
It's very close,
yeah.
and like I said, I just lean towards Ortega because he took our picture. That's
which
the only reason.
Which is totally justifiable.
It's justified. So, but it's gonna be a badass fight. We'll look forward to it. Appreciate you coming on, man. Always a fucking pleasure. Appreciate it. We'll have him on again. Follow the Instagram page _ before every word. The hair and the beard. Like our shit. Say we suck. Fuck it. This is
just say something.
Say something. Yeah. This is the buff. I'm the hair. We out.